Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up to the creed, man? What up to the creed, man? Hey, hit that like button one time for the one time for the one time for the one time, man. Shout out to my man TTK. You already know. Shout out to my man A6 for sure. On phone and grade, bro. Hey, this a movement. We leading this movement. Hey, when we get older and we one of the OGs sitting around talking about how we was them niggas and we was them dudes and we was them guys, all that stuff, you feel me? We gonna be some real legends because we leading a whole movement right now, bro. We leading a whole movement right now. We gonna be talked about forever. We legends. We legends, bruh. We legends. Now, can you dig it? Can you dig it? Sucker! Must be by them, try them, and die when hey, hit that like button one time for the one time. No, when I say we gonna be some real legends, we real life gonna be some real legends though. I'm trying to tell you, cuz. Motherfucker gonna be talking about this for a minute, cause for we leading a whole movement, and we finna start our own consulate on phone now. We're gonna start our own consulate. Phone now, great. For big chillin' though. Big design on him. Look at that design, cuz. Come on, man. Don't get no better than that, cuz. Design on fully crazy. Crazy on phone now. Phone moving though. This is my jewelry. You feel me? A lot of niggas like wearing diamonds and shit and wearing motherfucking diamonds, gold, and silver. See, I'm gonna be wearing motherfucking royal python all around my neck and my wrist. Cause I'm royal. You feel me? Like a king. You hear me? Folk got the rawest design though. Look at all that white. Yeah, all that white, and then he got them little designs in there. Folk do his thing though. Go ahead. Put him in a little crib or something. You know, his crib right in front of me. Folk be tweaking. Shout out to my man Caleb Maine. Cooper, TC, MD made it. Solar tweaking there. Your face is gone. My what? Take the what and leave the what? Big fuck 12 around this bitch. Hey, boots to the ground, boots on the ground. That's what we is, folks. We 10 toes out here riding for this movement hard, bro. See, I got other life forms and stuff around here tweaking. Look, you can probably hear them moving, can't you? We got crickets hopping around in the bag right now. Finna get ate up. Let me get some to my frog too, my leopard gecko, my Vietnamese centipede, for my spider. But yeah, for my frog will low-key kill everything I got. My frog will kill this snake. My frog will kill that centipede. And the centipede is the most venomous thing I have on phone. That's the worst thing you could get bit by on phone. And here, yeah, it's La Homie though. Sweetie, what an honor. What up, sweetie? Hey, as long as you ain't nothing like Saweetie, you cool on phone now. AK pop shit 12 on stop shit on phone because my right to bear arms, my Second Amendment right is fully engaged around this motherfucker cuz look, he going back in his house. I'm gonna show y'all. We're going in the house. Yeah, folks be making real moves around this bitch, folks.
Officers are soon surrounded.
Folk be really making real moves around this bit. Folk big sliding. He going to his pyramid and shit. So all you niggas that believe in that Egyptian gods and Horus and all this, nigga, this the real Egyptian god right here, cuz on phone now, nigga. And he all the way Egyptian god because he ain't half human. He ain't got a half human body. Folks full animal around this bitch. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. Yeah. My man's doing it. But yeah, man, look at 12 for and how they getting down on people. That's why, man, me and my nationals and all my state citizens out here, folk, we gotta stay safe, folk, because they see how they be treating these U.S. citizens, folk. That's why I'm glad I'm not a U.S. citizen.
That West Side man says he spent 4 days in jail and was charged with aggravated battery to an officer. But he says video of the incident shows police were the aggressors. Police body cams captured video, but not audio of the encounter. The image is now at the heart of a federal civil rights lawsuit.
Look how they immediately came and put hands on my boy, you feel me? See, us in this situation, this could have happened to anybody because look how they just walked up on him. So even if you is a national, look how they just walked up on him. See, now, if he could have got his identification to them as soon as possible and he was a national, that would have been our best hope, you feel me? Like, niggas walking up on us like, hold on. Most of the time, they want your identification first or whatever. So it was like, hey, grab the identification, do what you need to do. But at the same time, they violating his rights. So he not right putting his hands up and getting scared and shit like that because it's like, I know I ain't do nothing, I ain't commit no crime, and y'all approaching me crazy, you feel me? So, like, he defending himself because y'all could be walking up in police uniforms and pulled up in a car with police decals on it, whatever, but that don't mean you really an officer. Is hella stories of people impersonating officers, bro, and y'all walking up kind of crazy. Y'all could be trying to kidnap me for all type of stuff, you feel me? So, I don't know you, and you don't know me, so I'm in fear too. Fuck you talking about, you feel me? So it's just like, fam, this could have happened to anybody, you feel me? But at the same time, even as a national, it would be better for you to get roughed up like this and then prove your national status and then be able to sue the hell out these niggas, for because is when they do stuff like this and get away with it, that's why they keep on doing it, you feel me? And if they walked up on us and walked us all up on the wall acting crazy, you feel me? And we give them their identification and they like, oh, he a national, he cool. So they back up off of us, you feel me? But they not gonna do that with everybody else, you feel me? So it's like we still gotta look out for our brothers and our sisters out here, folks, that might not be nationals, may still be U.S. citizens, whatever the case is. But it's just like, bro, y'all can't. They've been doing this for decades, bro. On some real shit, they'll create a controversy out of nothing, bro. They'll create a conflict out of nothing. Look how nothing was going on. Now they create a conflict. And now when this dude gets to, acting crazy because he like, man, what the hell going on? Y'all just rushed me out of nowhere. And it's his right. If he ain't commit no crime, it's his right to defend himself and protect himself. He has every right to do that. He has every right to resist these pirates, folks, that's like attacking him crazy for no reason. You feel me? So it's like, all right. What your ass? Oh, I thought you was looking at me for all phone. Sometimes he be staring at me. I don't like that phone. But yeah, though. So it's like, all right, you got the right to protect yourself against stuff like this. You feel me? And defending yourself against these unlawful tactics that they using for could end up getting you really hurt, end up getting you really in a bad position, you feel me, or whatever the case is, could get you killed, bro. So it's like, even though a motherfucker's rightfully resisting because he don't know what the hell going on and he ain't commit no crime, you feel me, it's still like, at the same time, bro, you can't just become a victim to this, you feel me? So if they gonna do that to us, we gotta prosecute them to the full extent of the law so they stop doing it to other people. Hello? Nah. All right, I got you. All right. Fuck you looking at. All right, so it's just like this. Even at the same time, we got to be able to assert our rights. Like, you can't just walk down on me like this or whatever the case is. So then if you is being unlawful, I could prove it because I'm not doing anything unlawful by rightfully trying to defend myself against these tyrants who I do not know, who's assaulting me and I've not committed no crime. So then pushing it that far, if they overstep their boundaries and get to slamming you around or whatever the case is, now you can hit them with lawsuits and then potentially save other people in your city from going through the same thing, because then their whole department gonna be under fire. They do that, and luckily these people, the majority of cops are walking around with body cams on, and then at the same time, a lot of people pull out their cameras during cop encounters. So that's a good thing, you feel me? But we gotta stop that. We can't just keep letting them get down and all this other stuff, you feel me? And then they get to slamming you around just because you're rightfully saying, hold on, who are you? Like, what's going on? Like, just because you're doing that, they get to grabbing you. Oh, you're resisting, slamming you around. All right, take that. Don't get to fighting back or punching them or nothing, but you know, be within your boundaries, you feel me? Like, I don't know you. Why is you grabbing on me? You feel me? Like, this is all unlawful. What you doing is unlawful. And let them know that what they do. Be within your boundaries. Let them know that what they doing is unlawful. You feel me? On some real stuff. But don't give them no major pushback. Don't get to swinging. Don't get to, getting violent or nothing like that, but you well within your rights to defend yourself necessarily, you feel me? Once they got you, you feel me? It's like, what more are you going to do once they really is more than one of them and they trying to put cuffs on you and they try to do it, what you really going to do at that point? Because, you probably is stronger than them, but once you get on that level with them, now they're gonna start pepper spraying, tasing, shooting, all type of shit, and that's unnecessary. We don't need to go that far at all, you feel me? So let them overstep their boundaries if that's what they want to do, because then we gonna take this to a federal court on their ass, you feel me? But don't get yourself hurt out there, bro. Like, on some real stuff. Don't do something to the point where they gonna overstep to where it's really gonna hurt you, bro. Like, we trying to come out. If we end up in these situations somehow, we trying to come out these situations still good and in good shape, bro. We're not trying to be permanently damaged out here, fam. So
traumatized, man. I ain't gonna lie. You get nervous that you get even more.
That West Side man says he spent 4 days in jail and was charged with aggravated battery to an officer. But he says video of the incident shows police were the aggressors. Police body cams captured video, but not audio of the encounter. The image is now at the heart of a federal civil rights lawsuit.
Man, it left me feeling traumatized, man. I ain't gonna lie. You get nervous, that you get even more nervous once you see the police.
Leroy Kennedy says he was walking to a store last August in Humboldt Park when 2 Chicago police officers ran up to him, slammed him against a brick wall, and smashed his head onto the sidewalk more than once.
Petty as hell.
I told him, like, sir, I'm not resisting. I just want to get my glasses. He slammed me again, thinking I'm resisting.
The officers are soon surrounded by angry witnesses at the scene. The video appears to show Kennedy wobbling as he's led away in handcuffs. He says he suffered a concussion, as well as cuts to his face and hand and wrist injuries. In this police report, officers say they confronted Kennedy because he had a shocked look on his face when he saw police. And officers say they thought Kennedy was attempting to conceal a firearm. But no weapon or drugs were found. And later, after supervisors arrived, the officers appeared to have little to say.
Come on, man, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Hold on, listen to that. What they say, what they bother him for?
And wrist injuries. In this police report, officers say they confronted Kennedy because he had a shocked look on his face. Now, since when is that a crime? And when does that give you probable cause to go push a man up on the wall and then slam him into the floor, bro? For real though, and they can claim that on any of us. This could happen to any of us, bro. On some real stuff, that's bullcrap, fam. Face when he saw police, and officers say they thought Kennedy was attempting to.
So this is what a lot of these police do in big cities, bro, like Chicago, New York, Miami, so on, so on. They just find random people and pick on them because there's a so-and-so such a chance that they could find something on this dude, some drugs, some weed. And if they can find any little thing, it justifies their whole reason for why they picked on this person in the first place, you feel me? So it's like they can go pick on this dude, and now they might have found a little dime bag of weed on them. They might have found this or this on them, or they might find a gun on them. Because after going through so many people randomly picking on them, you're eventually going to come across what you're looking for. And that is what's going on. And the only reason why we're seeing this is because it became such a big deal. It blew up. But this happens every day, bro. This happens every day, literally, fam. New York got the stop and frisk law. You feel me? They could real life pull up on you and stop and frisk you for no reason, bro. That's bullshit. You feel me? Because that itself goes against federal law. You can't do nothing like that unless that person is suspected of a crime. You're violating their Fourth Amendment right, bro. You're violating that Fourth Amendment right every time you stop and frisk somebody and they're not suspected of committing a crime or on their way to commit a crime, bro. That's crazy, fam. That's good. And people need to start standing up for our rights, because a man that does not know his rights has no rights. And our grandparents and our parents dropped the fucking ball, bro. They dropped the fucking ball and they went straight into ignorance. You feel me? Which that was the agenda. That was the whole plan of the matrix, the system. It was bound to happen, bro. But now we have the knowledge, so now it's up to us to bring us out this fucking mess. And even though our grandparents and parents might not be hopping on this train, fuck them. You feel me? At the end of the day, it's up to us to motherfucking make this happen. You feel me? Let them be them and do them, whatever they doing. But our mission is different. Our purpose is different. On some real shit, their purpose was to raise us up so we can have a purpose to fucking change this world, fam. And that's what it is, fam.
Steal a firearm, but no weapon or drugs were found. And later, after supervisors arrived, the officers appeared to have little to say.
What's he arrested for?
They instantly started fighting.
But you don't know what you're arrested for?
The police couldn't even pretend he did anything. So you have a police report which gives no description of a crime and no reason for approaching him other than his bulging eyes.
All charges against Kennedy were later dropped. The city's law department did not return our request for comment. And a CPD spokesperson said the department does not comment on pending litigation.
So that's what we got going on, man. If you like that video,
be sure to subscribe to.
And this is the normal. This is the normal. This is how they treat people, bro. This is how they treat people. That's why the best, if they could get a hold of our identification before it even go there, they most likely not gonna treat us like that, because what's gonna come up when they run our shit. But before that, they just gonna assume we U.S. citizens, and they'll treat you just like that, bro. If they come across you. See, that was a interaction that was on the streets, that was on the sidewalks. If he was in a car, he would have been able to provide his identification before they got to roughing his ass up. But seeing he was on the street, they got to skip the whole process of step out the car, sir, and all that, and just get to roughing this nigga up. You feel me? So it was like, man, hey, this status change stuff is very important, but I'm starting to think it's not for everybody, though. You feel me? So it's just like, bro, some people join the movement and they messing up stuff. And it's like, bro, we can't have that, bro. It's like, me and all my people that's working on all this stuff, we might have to go to the underground with this. We might have to go private with this, because we putting this out here. We putting all this stuff out here for the free, and people don't value free stuff. They don't, on some real stuff, and they take advantage and they do crazy shit, fam. Like real shit, bro. So it's just like, man, we might have to go underground with this, because, man, too many people getting on. A lot of people that don't even need to be it, because they got ill intentions of why they want to be a national, because they want to go do some crazy ass shit, or they want to walk in the banks and cause trouble. You feel me? Like real shit, fam. That shit's dumb. Man, let's see what this about.
An allegation.
I ain't seen this, but let's see what this about.
Of police brutality on the same day. 2 women were seen dragged out of their vehicle at Chicago's Brickyard Mall. In this case, a couple claims officers attacked them and 2 others in their vehicle as they were trying to leave the mall shortly after filming the May 31st incident.
One officer hits the back right side of the Jeep. The other officer shatters the window. I believe this was done to provoke us to do something wrong.
And I just knew to start filming just to have proof of what was going on that day. They just kept hitting. No one did anything. We just kept asking for a badge number or a sergeant or somebody to come over and help us and tell us, why would you break our window? What do we do by leaving? So now I'm getting hit for no reason.
A 2-minute video provided to us today by the attorneys for Lizendra Collins and Willie Teague shows the confrontation that ensued, with officers following the alleged attack on the vehicle Teague and Collins were traveling in. In the video, we hear them asking for a police supervisor and continuing to verbally engage the officers after they walk away.
You can't break. I wouldn't break the window.
So look, this shows you cops are allowed to lie, bruh. How are these people? How are these people allowed to roam the streets and patrol the street? That's why us as nationals, when I was out that night looking for where y'all at, you feel me? And they end up pulling me over that night, whatever. I was patrolling the streets that night. Us nationals should be the ones patrolling the streets, folks, because this shit right here is some bullshit. Us nationals with our Second Amendment rights full intact, with pistols, with guns on our hip, should be patrolling the streets, because these dudes right here are pirates, bro. They tyrants on some real stuff. Look at this. You know you broke the window, and you know they be doing that. They be knocking on your window, or they hit your window with the nice day folk. You know you broke the window, but you over here lying, talking about I didn't break the window, fam. Come on, man. And how many of us then been in traffic stops or whatever the case, or been in court, and the cop come to court in real life, lie to the judge, and the judge take their word like it's none? That happens in damn near every traffic case where the cop really had no reason to pull them over, fam. The cop would say, well, this and this, and that's why I pulled them over, and the judge would stand with that. That's bullshit. That's tyrant activity, fam. Real shit. That's what the cop said when he pulled me over. I ain't had no plates on my shit. But he said the reason why he pulled me over was because I failed to signal coming out the business, not even knowing that I was recording the whole thing on my phone. Like, I was recording the whole time on my phone, and I got a dash cam in my car. So I got two things on video showing that you're a straight up fucking liar, nigga. But of course, I'm not going to argue with them, because that's going to cause controversy. So I'm not going to go in there talking about, oh, I did signal and you said I didn't know, nigga. I'm just saying, period. You don't got no fucking jurisdiction over me. So whether I signal or not, you can't do shit about it, nigga. Fuck out of here, period. And that's how we come. We stand as strong as nationals, folks. That's how it go. You got to be strong and do this shit. Y'all niggas in here weak-hearted niggas, shaky-legged and shit, folks. Y'all don't hop the fuck out, fam. Real shit. This is not for you, fam. Real talk. And everybody think they could just take this path, bro. It's not an easy path. You ever heard you gotta fight for your rights? They not just finna hand them shits over to us. You gotta fight for that shit, bro. Is you ready to fight? If you not, this not for you, fam. Period.
The confrontation escalates, and two officers are seen swinging their batons. It is not clear from the video if they land any blows. That is when Collins turns to an officer who appears to be coming out of her vehicle.
That's my mom's car. Give me my mother's key back. Sir, give me my mother's back. That's against the law.
Collins says the officer repeatedly hit her hand with a baton. She believes he was trying to get her to drop the phone. The Chicago
Hold on, what?
That's against the law.
Collins says the officer
Folks,
repeatedly
we got it on
hit her hand
camera.
with a
We
baton.
got it on camera.
That's my mom's car. Give me my mother's key back. Sir, give me my mother's back. That's against the law.
Collins says the officer repeatedly hit her hand with a baton. She believes he was trying to get her to drop the phone. The Chicago Police Department releasing a statement today, which reads in part, quote, "A complaint of misconduct has been received regarding this incident. An investigation into this incident is underway by the Civilian Office of Police Accountability. The Chicago Police Department strives to treat all individuals our officers encounter with respect. Any misconduct on the part of our officers will not be tolerated." Collins' attorney says the couple was recording an incident involving Mia Wright and another woman who were captured on video being pulled from their car by Chicago police. In that case, two officers have been relieved of their police powers. Rob Elgas,
that's what should be
ABC7
happening to all
Eyewitness
the
News.
That's what should be happening to all of them. Any officer that get a certain amount of complaints, get 3 complaints in a year, so anything like that, bro, should automatically be fired, terminated on some real shit. That's some BS, bro. And these are the people we got patrolling the streets that's supposed to protect and serve. That's supposed to be all honest and tell nothing but the truth. Oh, man, fuck out of here, bro. More times than not, they starting shit and they looking for problems, you feel me? Which is crazy, because y'all only out here to stop crime. So why ain't y'all out here stopping the real crimes? Y'all out here real life pulling over people and stopping people looking for problems, you feel me? Y'all not y'all should only be here for cause. And that's what it is there's way too many you can't even call them law enforcement, because they're not enforcing law. They're enforcing legal statutes and regulations and codes. That's what they're doing. They're not enforcing law, bro. So you can't even call them that. But what was I saying? I don't even know what I was saying talking about these niggas, bro. It's just like, for everything about them is way too much of them. That's what I was saying. It's way too much police on the street, bro. It is. And since there's a surplus of them, they have nothing to do but drive around and start shit. When all we really need is a motherfucker to respond to crime, bro. When you get a report of crime, then y'all pull up and do what y'all need to do. But all this other shit, bro, is bullshit, fam. That's bullshit. When somebody call you and say, "Oh, this person is doing this to this person," hurry, or that's when y'all pull up, bro. That's how it was back in the day. Motherfucker, sheriffs, nigga, whatever. You feel me? Motherfucking marshals, you feel me? Whatever. But they pulled up when it was time to pull up. One, no, I'm just out here looking for shit. That's bullshit. Y'all out here harassing the same people y'all supposed to protect and serve, bro. And that's not even just for nationals or whatever the case. They even for citizens, bro. They even overstepping their boundaries on U.S. citizens, bro. Real talk. I like how you don't be posting for real. That means you be putting in work. Oh, yeah, I be big out here, folks, on phone now. Putting in work, folks. Putting in big work. Oh, I'm sad right now. That reminds me of something right now. I'm currently sad, bro. I went up to a dealership today. I put in the order for. I already had my C8 on pre-order. I already had a allocation for me. You feel me? That was since 2019. I didn't have this. Y'all know this. You feel me? So I went in there today, folks, and this shit just really hurt my heart. Like, I'm usually in high spirits, but for some reason, I'm kind of not right now. I'm just normal. Oh, fucking great. But folks, I got faith. I always been a high faith of high optimism, you feel me? So at the same time, I know something gonna work out. It's gonna work out in the best way, you feel me? But bruh, I pulled up, fam. When they originally called me in to come put in finalize my allocation, and this is what I want for sure so they could build it. When they first called me, what was that, December? They called me in November, December, one of that. And it was like, you first on the list. That's what they told me. You first on the list because you put your shit back in 2019 and you were supposed to have a 2020, but they couldn't start on the convertibles until the 2021s, you feel me? So you first on the list. That's what they told me on some real shit. And I'm like, man, it's the middle of the winter. Like, I knew y'all was gonna do that. Like, it's November. Y'all finna start production of the convertibles December 7th, 2020 or December 8th, 2020, one of those. Y'all want to give it to me in the middle of the winter. And in the Midwest, winter don't really start to like January, folks. That's when winter start. That's when it gets super cold, bro, because December don't even really be that cold. But January, February be super cold. That's when it be snowing. It don't even be snowing. It used to back when I was a kid, folks. See, that's how you know the poles is shifting. Because back when I was a kid, folks, it'd be snowing late October, early November, already snowing, already cold, already leaves. All the leaves would be off the trees. All the leaves will already be falling off the trees late September, early October, bro. Now the leaves don't really start falling off the trees till like late October, early November. You feel me? Then they start falling. So it's crazy. Stuff's happening later. And the trees used to bloom in like, April, May. You feel me? Late April, May. You feel me? Now we don't even, our trees still be bald in May, bro. Like, we don't even get the leaves on our trees till June now. So that's how I know the poles are shifting. Things is really changing. You feel me? But yeah, though. So they try to give it to me in the middle of the winter, and I'm like, bro, what I'm finna do with a car I'm not even finna drive? Y'all want me to pay a $1,500-$1,600 car note and then plus insurance for a car I'm not even finna be driving every month? Like, that don't make no sense. That don't make no financial sense. You feel me? So it's just like, nah, I'm finna hold off. But at the time, the build time was still only 30 days. So once you put in your order, you was looking at, nigga, 30 days, have your car at the motherfucking dealership ready for you to pick it up. You feel me? Like, they built that bitch and it's there. You feel me? Before I went in today, they talking about 3 to 4 months. I'm like, bruh, y'all got me fucked up. Y'all got me fucked up, but I got the utmost fake because my orders got put in today now. Like I was already on the pre-order allocation, all that shit. Now they sent it in to build, you feel me, to the factory. I got faith my shit gonna be here in 4 to 6 weeks. Ain't no way. I'm not waiting to get this. That was the whole point. Like now y'all gonna try to pull some more shit. Now I get my shit what in July or some shit like that. And nigga, it's damn near finna be fall and winter again. Like nigga, my whole point was nigga to be riding in this bitch in the summer, bro. Real shit, nigga. I'm talking about nigga May. I'm already in my shit. So I got huge faith that some gotta give, bro. Some gotta give. Like on some real shit. Some gotta give, bro, because that this ain't happening. That's not happening, bro. My shit, real life gotta come in 4 to 6 weeks. I'm not waiting no more on some real shit. And I'm in such a good position to have this motherfucker, bro. On some real shit, bro. Financially, nigga, all that shit, bro. Like, I've been above this in terms of vibration. Like real shit. When I first got my charger, and this was years ago, motherfuckers like, oh man, your car raw as hell, man. Your car nice as hell. I was telling them like, man, it's all right. Like real shit, because I already knew what I was supposed to be in. I'm supposed to be in something like that on Phone Down Grave. I'm telling you, cuz. Damn. My chat skipped. I be hating that. That's annoying. Officially became a foreign national yesterday. Hey, he joined the club. Shout out to the man. He joined the club. Shout out to the Creed. Yes, sir. Shout out to my man, Chris. Chris. And me. You know, my man's a national. What's funny, cuz? On phone number. They lit 3 Masonic locations in my town on fire. That's crazy. And you in Canada, right? Damn, that's what Canada on? Folks ain't having it. Yeah, you know what's so crazy? And where I'm at, folks, it's the Masonic temple is right across from the Jewish synagogue, bro. Literally. And I'm not making this up. I should go make a video. I should do a video and show y'all, like, bro, the Masonic temple is literally right across the street from the Jewish synagogue. Literally, if you walked out the doors of the Masonic temple, you would be facing the doors of the Jewish synagogue. And if you walked across the street, you would be at the Jewish synagogue. Like, literally, bro. I cannot make this up. What up, Camp God? Pretty much is what these police is, man. On me, once they get to whooping your ass, folks, you better, hey. Once they get to whooping your ass, your best thing to do is just sit there, but they still gonna tell you stop resisting, even though you not resisting. It's like stop resisting, stop resisting, stop resisting on phone number, because the way they roughing your ass up got you fucking moving around so much, so it look like they can make it look like you resisting while they over there whooping your ass. And it's hard to get your ass whooped and not do some type of resistance, like throw an arm up or something, bro. Like, nigga, you just punch me in the face. Like, it's a natural fucking instinct for me to motherfucking, like, throw an arm out or something, bro. Like, next thing you know, they bending up your fucking arm. Now it's behind your body and shit. And they punch you in the back of the head and shit. Throw the knee on the back of your head and shit. Hey, I know it's not funny, folks, but they laid that nigga out. That shit not funny, folks, but look how they had that nigga laid out flat like this, bro. Like, bogus, folks. Bogus as hell, folks. Ladies at, like, they get to give out free ass whoopings to niggas. You know how, folks, everybody deep down, folks, you want to punch something on phone them, and they get to, like, real life relieve their frustrations and shit out on other people with their jobs and shit. Not to mention all the accounts of domestic violence, nigga. The high rates of domestic violence among these police. Why y'all always go home and beat on y'all wives on some real shit? And of course, y'all the cops, so they never really report it. I mean, most domestic violence goes unreported or whatever the case is. But it's like, bruh, once they finally divorce your little weird ass or whatever the case is, we got all these stories from women that are ex-wives of cops telling the stories of how they used to get beat and how they husbands was abusive as fuck. Maybe some cops are just as nervous. Yeah, just as nervous when they go home and beat the shit out their wife on phone and grade. Man, that's what the fuck I'm saying. How you the nervous one? Nervous with a firearm, a shotgun in the whip, a pepper spray, and that's what I'm saying. And then on top of that, they damn near always outnumbering whoever they're fucking with, bro. So how they just had that dude on the wall, like got two of them walked up, bro. Like, come on, man. Nervous? What you nervous for? I be looking guilty sometimes, but ain't nothing to look for. That's what I'm saying, nigga. According to whoever it is, anybody could look guilty on phone now. I'm a dark skinned dude with dreads, nigga. I probably look guilty to a few motherfuckers. Like, come on, man, that's bullshit. You can't just be pulling up on people like that. That's being prejudiced as fuck. Fuck you mean how a motherfucker look? Am I suspected of having committed a crime or on my way to do that? Like real shit. Where's your and then you need evidence for that. You feel me? You need some real life evidence to base your claim on that. And definitely a big lawsuit. Ew, what the fuck? You on the wrong channel. Like, what is you even doing on this channel, cuz? Like, what's wrong with you? Sitting nervous and knowing they could have let someone go off with a firearm and doing nothing about it. Okay, and if somebody do got a firearm on them, that's their Second Amendment right. What's your point? That's their Second Amendment right. You might not even know it. This was Chicago. That firearm could save that same dude life later. When somebody pull up talking about, oh, you off this and this block, ain't you? Bah, bah, boom, 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 boom. Get to letting that bitch go, and now he just a victim because he ain't got shit on him. You feel me? And that's what I'm saying. All these niggas that ain't never been off the porch, all these niggas that don't know what it's like to have a gun on you to take your garbage out. You feel me? Like, they always the ones talking, but they've never been in that environment. Now, put them in that environment. Put L in that environment. I bet L start walking around with that thing on him. Fuck is you talking about? Let's throw L out there on phone now. Let's all pray to God and hope that he get put in a predicament to know what that shit is like, bro. And then let's see how he do on phone and grade. Motherfuckers don't know, and that's how you know when you've been a privileged motherfucker. But at least I could be wise enough to know, like, damn, like I've been put in a pretty good situation compared to a lot of people, bro. And I could be grateful for that, and I could be thankful for that. And I could be appreciative of that. You feel me? It's all these non-appreciative motherfuckers that was already privileged from the fucking start, bro, that can never understand. You feel me? Shit don't even make no sense. I'm not saying what they did is right. They definitely overstepped. So what are you saying, my dude? What are you saying? You're not making no sense, bro. It's your Second Amendment right to have a firearm. You know what the fuck went down back in the Wild Wild West days? Everybody had a gun on them. So you know what's going to go down? You're going to think twice before you go and talk crazy to anybody, bro. Because the average person could have that thing on them. You feel me? You're going to think twice before you run up and go snatch that woman purse. Because it's probably another old lady that could relate to that woman right down the way or right across the street with that thing on her that's finna pop your ass because she just seen you do that on phone. Oh, you think, hell, he's talking about lining your ass up. bah, boom, 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 lining your ass up. Fuck is you talking about? And she probably not gonna be the only one aiming at you. Another motherfucker gonna be mad like, damn, I was finna get him. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Because everybody out here strapped, nigga, like how America was supposed to be in the first place. Phone and grade, nigga. Gun laws is what the fuck is creating all this gun violence, bro. Y'all want to know something that's a fucking fact? Chicago has the strictest gun laws in the whole country. Chicago has the strictest gun laws in the whole country, you feel me? But yet, it's home to the highest amount of gun violence in the whole country. Are you serious? What does that tell you? What does that tell you? If anybody with any type of common sense could put 2 and 2 together, what does that tell you? The place with the strictest gun laws has the highest amount of gun violence. Has the highest amount of gun violence, bro. Are you serious? LA got strict ass gun laws too, you feel me? Yeah, LA got strict gun laws. But even I think Chicago because you can have guns. You feel me? You can have guns out there, but it's just you can't do concealed carry. You feel me? You can't do that. Chicago's the same exact way, fam. On top of that, they just now started allowing other guns in Chicago. You feel me? They still got a big issue against assault weapons. Real talk in Chicago, it's still a big issue against assault weapons in Chicago, bro. Like nigga, I can have my shit concealed on me. You feel me? I can't even when I go into actual Chicago, I can't have my shit concealed on me, bro. Even though I can do that anywhere else. Anywhere else. I can't do that shit in Chicago or LA. You can't have your shit concealed on you, bro. Real shit. So it's just like, man, you already know what the hell going on. You already know what the hell going on, man. If everybody would just have that right to have a gun on them automatically, a lot of shit would change, fam. Like how it was meant to be your Second Amendment right. You should be able to just walk in there at 18 and get one on phone. But motherfuckers gonna think twice because everybody gonna be strapped up. Everybody gonna be fucking strapped. So you better learn how to use your hands, bro. You better learn how to use your hands because you can go out here and beat motherfuckers up. At least they can't just lawfully just you whoop motherfucker one-on-one shit. That's that. You feel me? Motherfucker can't just blow you down over that. But you out here acting all tough, acting all, oh, I'm this, I'm that, nigga, I'm a gangster, all this and that. Yeah, that motherfucker that's even not a gangster can blow your ass down. You get to acting crazy, for that little granny right there who look innocent can blow your ass down when you get to acting crazy, nigga. On phone, man, it's gonna be witnesses talking about, yeah, nigga got to acting crazy. Nigga pulling out guns, threatening people. So shit, Granny blew his ass down on me. And that was that. Motherfucker gonna think twice because you get to acting like you the toughest motherfucker. That shit don't matter because the most non-toughest person could blow you right down. You get to threatening people and all this other stuff, man. On me. And you never know. And when you go into these situations, how many stores you think would be getting robbed if everybody had guns on them? How many stores you think would be getting robbed? Because while you sitting there, got your gun pointed at the cashier, bro, motherfucker getting their Cheetos for, they've been waiting to kill somebody just to kill somebody. You feel like they just want to, kill somebody or shit. And now they find a golden opportunity. Oh, we got some robbers right here. Fo finna start rubbing his hands. Waiting on this. I want to cook me some noodles on phone. I've been waiting on this shit. And my bitch just made me mad this morning. Fo finna cook your shit, fam. On me. Gonna cook your shit. Oh, you thought you were finna pull a gun on the cashier? I got time today. On phone. Hey, the other day I ain't had time, but I got time today. On phone and grade, folks. Nah, I like this corner store over here. You ain't finna come over here and be, that's what you not finna do. On phone, and that'll keep motherfuckers in line, cause you didn't know, like, damn, You know, a motherfucker be nervous as hell. You know how they just go in there like they big and bad and just rob it like that? Nah, now a motherfucker thinking twice. They looking in there, making sure ain't nobody else in there, making sure ain't nobody else walking down the street. Oh, it'd be way too much. You're gonna think twice before you go in the bank and try to rob the bank and tell everybody to get down. Cause one of them people in there probably got it on that little lady in her, that little nice little girl, you feel me? That little nice little 20-something year old looking girl sitting at her little office and sitting at her booth. Probably got it on her. Fuck is you talking about? On Phone and Gray, now you get to acting crazy, folks. The one you least expected blew your ass down, fam. On me. All that gun control shit is bullshit. Because y'all doing all this gun control, but y'all still putting guns illegally out there on the streets. And I can't talk about, I can't tell you how many times people from Chicago will tell you straight up, bro. They'll tell you, look, bro, I was just walking down the alley, folks, like, nigga, early in the morning, folks. I just woke up early, you know, I'm walking to the crib and shot left shorty crib, bro. It's like 6 in the morning or something, folks. I'm walking down the alley, folks. I find a big ass crate full of guns, bro. On phone, folks, it's hella people, especially the OGs. The OGs really got stories from the 80s crack era and all that in the 90s. They really got stories, bro. Like that, you know, it didn't slow down nowadays because motherfuckers got phones and cell phones and all that. You know, you can walk up and pull your phone out like, boy, on God, for on phone. You know, a nigga from Chicago would be, on God, for I'm phoning grade 40 and put crates in it. And it'd be recorded. That should be put out there, you feel me? But the OGs, folks, definitely got hella stories about that shit, you feel me? So it's like, what's really going on? What's really going on, you feel me? It's up to us to protect our families. The Most High leading us out of slavery. Hey, facts though. We got to, and that's another reason why we need our Second Amendment right, folks. Period. And even if they claim you don't got it, it's sometimes wise to still exercise it anyway, because that is your right on Phone and Gray. You cannot convert a right into a privilege. I emailed you, bro. I'll check it out. That looks like Dalton or the Hunters. That was Dalton. We nationals got to act on a higher level. That's why. And let's show them how to create roll. Yes, sir. You think that's bad? You should see in some third world countries. Yeah, but in them third world countries, they was never claimed to be free. You feel me? On some real shit. This place was built off of. They killed the whole They killed off the indigenous population to establish this. That all the people here is supposed to be free. Anybody born here is supposed to be free. Nigga, they own sovereign king. You feel me? On some real shit. Everybody here is supposed to be equal to the king of England. You feel me? Well, now it's a queen. So the queen of England, whatever. You supposed to be that free, have that much power. You feel me? In your own private capacity. Yeah, they policy enforcers. That's what they is. Hell yeah, at least in America, if you know the law, you have some more change. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. We have the law, we have the shit on our side, and we not taking advantage of it. That don't make sense, bro. It's time for us to really get on our shit. Man, for sure, man. Support your boy, man. Hit the like button. I gotta piss, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, fam. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I think I'm finna have to hop out. Look at my snake. He coming up. Oh, it's tweaking. Folks tweaking right now. He looking at my blunt. He see the heat on that motherfucker. He probably think it's something. Nah, he looking around. Folks ass slid back in there like. I think I'll stay for like 10 more minutes though. I'll stay for like 10 more minutes and run through y'all comments real quick, but I gotta pee, bro. Hold on.
My famous TOF SBMT shit. I am that nigga forever, that nigga don't see no contenders unless they members. Niggas ain't hit us, I'm spitting December. I'm not a beginner, I'm not a pretender. Born to win, I came up on losses. Your boy is so flawless, and I'm the winner. Rolling with bosses, ain't no one gonna cross us. Man, move with precautions, or you end up dinner. Still with the gang, ain't nothing gonna change, but I got a little son, so I'm headed for the fame. Money and the power can't change a nigga brain, can't see how a nigga wanna change to the fame. Even when you make it rain, still feel pain, cause that fake love shit, man, don't feel the same. So I cherish my name and cherish my gang. If it all go down, no switching on the game. I'm on paper, I gotta go make it out, not up on papers, not shout some hitters, now mama, I made it. Your son is the greatest. Man, what would I be if it wasn't for y'all? No guard, no shooter, we shooting the dog. I'm feeling like Kobe, no passing the ball, but I am not greedy, that's how niggas fall. Table turn and bridges burn, just remain 100 and you don't earn. Stacking money up to the ceiling, if it ain't happen, just wait your turn. I'm a humble nigga, one fumble nigga, we can knuckle up, let's rumble nigga. Got 100 shooters, they don't touch computers, they teach lessons just like a tutor gang. Creed. Coach for me in the court, now I'm in now. Ain't never been to the really hard ball, but I know enough for people, I'm a win now. Let's talk about goals, I ain't talking about goals. We talk about toes and it's 10 down. Ain't trying to get married, though, but I'm a married, go how make a bitch just spread around. Side bitch, you ain't breathing shit. Ain't shit, bro, she ain't good for shit. What's it go together like cheese and dip. That bitch pay 10, she ain't fiending for shit. Just came in this bitch. I'm not the same. Nah, no rockin', no rockin', no rockin'. I'm knocking off anything, dropping off plane trees, stopping off any bitch. I'm not a lane, and I got a train. I'm not a director to keep me the cast like I got a sprain, and I got a bang. I got luck too, and I tell them luck too, like I got a ring, and I got a stain. Shit on you niggas, better look down and belittle you niggas. You sweet, you fruity, you skilly, nigga. I touch you, breath, that's a gritty, you nigga. And I got a aim. Bitch, when she get me, she think that I'm risky, like I got an animal, I got a tame. Trying to investigate, trying to domesticate, try to domesticate. I got a name. Saying I'm wet, and they saying I'm drippy, and it's kinda trippy. I'm not new rain. Saying they creepy, they throwing up cheese, and they blowing up G's, but they not with the gang. I'm lucky, I'm clover, I'm puffy, I'm low. She fuck me the sofa, I'm not gonna hang. Bitch, she tripping, I know that she miss, but she trying to insist that I'm not gonna change. Them money's off fans ain't got me nauseous, and this is the cost, but I'm not gonna faint. Screwing the weather and doing the sweater, I'm doing it better. Who's not gonna hate? Sleeping, I'm drinking, they seeing I'm eating, they knocking my hustle, they knocking my plate. I'm rocking, she sobbing, and I walk cock in the face, and I pop in the face. Bitches be talking, and this is too often, and niggas be talking, but not in my face. I'm number one in rapping 2 years, but I see it too clear, you're not in my place. Whole ass bitch.
When the pigs cross the line with the U.S. National just West tapes and taking for it. Well, shit, you gonna have to, for one, you gonna have to do some type of counterclaim, like file your own suit against them. You feel me? You gotta file your own suit to really get back at them, because they not going. When you the defendant or they making some type of charge or claim against you, bro, there's not really nothing for you to win in that. All you can do is defend yourself. You feel me? So you gotta file your own claim to where you the plaintiff, and that's how you file suits on them, man. But you know, this ain't legal advice. I'm not a licensed lawyer or attorney. This is just information. You feel me? And that's just what it is. Because it's the truth. When you a defendant, you defending yourself. Fuck. So you think Orthodox is more accurate than Catholic? For are you asking me about Christianity, bro? I don't fuck with none of the Christianity, fam. None of the religious sects of Christianity, bro. I don't follow religion, bro. I follow the Bible. They never asked you to become a Mason since your grandpops was a Mason. Hey, L, how old are you, bro? I just gotta ask, how old are you, fam? I needs to know. I gotta know how old you is, bro. Like y'all I think you didn't watch too many YouTube videos, bro. So what, they gonna approach me in black robes and say, join the fraternity? And then plus on top of that, I think the black Masons and the white Masons be separate, because all the pictures I seen of him standing with like Masons, every single one of them was black. Like there was not one white Mason in their stuff. So I don't know about all that stuff. My grandma and my mom and all them always say he never like really talked. He never talked about it, so they never really knew what it was. There's a Masonic lodge right next to my school. Yeah, and that's funny because my grandpa used to be, there was like a bar at the Masonic lodge, and he always used to be at that motherfucker too. Remember, Finest was fucking with Kiana Lachey. Man, Kiana Lachey was tweaking, bro. I got 4 stars too. Hey, Fo got the 4 stars on his shit, cuz. How you get the 4 stars, man? One week in jail, have your ass appreciating everything. Boy, on phone now. Boy, a few days in that motherfucker, shit, have your ass appreciating everything. Fuck you talking about. In LA, every nigga got a gun on him illegally. Boy, in LA, nigga, everybody got everything on them illegally, boy. It's crazy how much shit, motherfucker, especially when you hit up the motherfucking TikTok parties or motherfucking like YouTuber parties or whatever shit like that. Like Justin Bieber parties, some shit like that, bro. Boy, they be having every fucking drug in that bitch. They be going crazy in LA, low key. On me, the Noriega and Contra scandal, all that stuff exposed all that stuff, man. Freeway, Ricky Ross, all that stuff, bro. Like, nigga, this stuff coming from the government, Joe. All these drugs and guns. You have to go through a lot to get that concealed permit or to walk around with your gun in California. You have to have an interview with the sheriff and have a good reason why. Shit, yeah, they don't even give you that opportunity in Chicago. Pop. But I know somebody out there. It's like this Asian dude. I'll be seeing him walk around with his gun and shit. I don't know if he a bodyguard or what. If I'll be having his shit on the hip. But what your ass got? A court case or something, nigga? He said, "Just stop all the counter arguments." So y'all niggas be last minute with this shit and be thinking, "Oh, this shit gonna be a magic bullet for you or something." Should I expedite or do a reservation? Hey, I can't tell you what to do, bro. I cannot tell you what to do. On phone now. I went to a travel site and got a free reservation. Damn, this nigga done wrapped around me. I tried to get him off, I couldn't. See, it's my jewelry. Y'all see my watch, cuz? Y'all see my watch, cuz? It's living, breathing. My jewelry. I was like, yo, what up, shorty? I'm like, what up, shorty? You know I came through, man. Can't holler at you, shorty. Waving around my jewelry in her face. Bling, bling. You feel me? Oh, no, great. Folk probably don't like getting tossed around like that. Let me stop tossing you around like that, blood. I chill out with you. This nigga just said it's a garden snake. Folk, do this look like a garden snake to you, blood? Do this look like a garden snake to you, blood? I don't think you realize how big this motherfucker gonna get. Them crickets going crazy, though. And phone them, they going stupid. Crickets going stupid. I'm finna put folks up, though. The folks like wrapping around my wrist and shit. And it's like, alright, see, I don't need no jewelry on right now. I'm inside. No phone them, cricket. I don't need no jewelry. Folks broke it down for you. You feel me? Folks broke it down. Break it down. Break it down. Oh shit, it's been an hour. See, y'all thought y'all was gonna get me today, but no. No, not today. Peace out, y'all, man. Make sure you hit that like button one time for the one time. If you ain't hit that like button, say peace out to my man Enzo. Peace out on phone.